everybody, it's Larry, and hope you had a wonderful holiday, Thanksgiving for those of us in America, and just a nice time with the family for those around the world. What we're going to look at today is a feature in Ancestry that kind of lets you pick up where you left off. Think of it as a resume button. If you come up to search, you see right here, we're on the main page, home tree search, click on search, and you can just click on the search, or you can do the all collections. It takes you to the same page. Now, it's right here in the middle. It says recent searches. Now, it's a really small box, so it's really easy to skip, and so you may not have noticed it. Some of you may have noticed it. You can let me know in the comments below. And you can also get to it by clicking here where it says recently viewed collections. If you click on see more, you can click on recent searches, and it'll bring you back to that exact same area. So what we're going to do is we're actually going to do some searches and come up here to the search. We're going to enter my biological father's name, which is Larkin Daniel Brown, which is the second one here on the list. Click on his name, and we're going to click on Brown exactly in 1835 exactly. Now, we're not going to put in these for exact. We're just going to leave them as they are, and we're going to click search. And so it's not really the search results we're looking for. We're looking for, okay, now we've stopped. We've been researching Larkin Brown, and we have to get off the computer. Maybe it was because of the Thanksgiving holidays, and you had to get off the computer, take a break, and you want to come back and see where you were. So the next time you come into Ancestry, you can go over to the search page, and like I said, you can also click the all collections. Right here it says recent searches. Well, it shows it right here, but we're going to do the see more, and you can actually see here's our last search December 5th. Now, I deleted all the ones after November 2nd, so it'd be real easy to spot for those of you who are watching along. So it says right here, birth, 1995. Now, I didn't add these as required, but it did show those as the details that it did use for part of the search criteria. And it did have the name Larkin Daniel Brown. So it has the latest searches. Now, I can go and I can click and search for another person. So let's look on the other side, and let's do for Robert Cowan. Is it not going to fill in Perryman? Okay. All right, Robert Cowan Perryman. So we're going to look up Robert Cowan Perryman. Okay, so there's the information. And so, yeah, this is correct. It's the right person. So let's go back to the main search page, to the all collections. And you can see right here, Robert Cowan Perryman, Larkin Daniel Brown. So if you use this recent searches box, if you just look at it, you can kind of see, Margaret Brown, Margaret Greeley, James McFarland, Larkin Brown, Robert Cowan Perryman. You can actually kind of see the thought process that you were having when you were on last time, and kind of resume that in the next day's search. So think of that as really kind of the resume button. And if you really want to kind of see the pattern, you can scroll back and look, okay, what was I looking for? What was I looking for? And then you can just kind of see this pattern, and in that pattern you'll say, oh yeah, that's what I was looking for. This is where I was handing off. So this becomes a really nice way of looking into what you've done in the past to kind of resume, even if it's over a period of time. A lot of us will do, well, I say I used to, a lot will do genealogy maybe once a month, the first Saturdays of each month or first weekend of each month, trying to break through that wall. And this kind of lets you know where you left off. It kind of sticks a pin in it for you so that you can see. And you can look, and this is kind of cool, the most viewed records, these are the ones that looked at the most. And so there's some nice stuff in here. The most viewed collections, what am I looking at most? The enumeration districts, DAR, newspapers.com, crew list, just different things looked up. And honestly, this is, a lot have been deleted. I cleared off, a lot for the recent, so that the people that I was helping, I didn't have their stuff on there. But this is really kind of cool. It's just a nice little feature, particularly the recent. I found the recent searches to be quite handy. And again, now that I'm used to this page, I really can now tell from just the main search page when I come here. Used to be the only thing I came here for was to type in a search and go someplace. But now that I've used this a bit, seeing this in reverse order backwards, I have to look at it, go here, and then come this way, and it really kind of lets me see the pattern for what I was seeking, what I was trying to do, so that I can resume that. Hope you enjoyed the tip. If you did, give it a thumbs up. If you think somebody else can use it, pass along to them. As always, I appreciate you all listening. Thank you, and I'll see you again soon.